hoping to move into a new house at some point in the near future, if we can ever get decent prices in the UK. This could be something to look out for.
Hey guys, back again. When you spend £500,000 on a property, this isn't quite what you expect. And check out this fence. It's one hard hat out of plumb. That is massively out. That is absolutely ridiculous. This shower tray is overflowed because the drains appear to be blocked under this bath.
I reckon there's probably a few viewers, and I know I just said few viewers without pronouncing the F and the V correctly, that might well be from other nationalities and probably might struggle to understand the words that are coming out of this man. So I'm going to put on the captions. As an Englishman, I can understand what he's saying, but
We've got cables everywhere, poorly installed. We've got holes penetrating the floor that haven't been sealed. We've got excess foam everywhere. We've got debris left under the bath. Look at this. We've even got the shoe missing to the bottom of the centre bath leg. And what in the absolute winkle spanner, tuna melt, chicken dipper, wet lemon, absolute sapling and womble flap is going on with this floor? We got 31mm deviation. That is...
After I watched it to this point, I was like, yeah, I'll probably do a react on this.
absolutely shocking. Hey guys, back again, and what in the absolute yeehaw is going on under this hand basin? Honestly, site manager, you happy with this, are you? That is absolutely ridiculous. Moving on, this threshold has been cut short and it looks like they've cut it with a spoon. And underneath it hasn't been sealed, so great job guys, well done.
I love the idea of going around and checking out all the bodge jobs, because I wouldn't know. I'd have no idea if I went and saw this stuff. I would just assume that's how it's supposed to be. But when you have a gentleman like this who clearly knows his trade and is calling it out, it becomes clear as daylight.
This wall is 22mm out of plumb. Look at this, it's massively out. How has that been passed? Okay, so this metal thing that you can see is called a wall plate strap, and its job is to anchor down the roof. But how's it going to anchor down the roof when it's completely loose? Yet again, great job guys. These window handles come straight off so you can take them to work with you. Look at that. And look.
Wow. Does he get to see these new builds? How's he getting access to these houses?
Look at this, look how far out of plumb these gallows brackets are. Honestly, how has this been signed off? That is absolutely shocking. Now guys, if you live in Scotland, England or Wales and you need to snag an inspection at your new build property, we're the only company to choose. Hey guys, back again. Starting off, this developer's gone for the curry rice and chips half and half look. You'll only understand that if you're Welsh. This fence post is massively out of plumb. Look at this, it's one tangerine out of plumb. That's massively out.
So that's how you measure things. Right.
That's ridiculous. Moving on, they've installed this toilet box in using foam, as
Styrofoam.
you do, no mechanical fixings. We've got the incorrect type
Practically, yeah, that's not good. That's like duct tape or something, practically.
of screws in this door handle, so we should have nice chrome Phillips screws. Instead, we've got silver posi drive wood screws in this loft. They've left a load of materials. Look at this.
See, that again, that's a really nice detail that he puts in there. It looks all right on first glance, but once he points it out, yeah, I could actually imagine a silver chrome that would blend in a lot better. I wouldn't know those are like wooden screws. And it does, now that he's mentioned it, stand out.
Got silver posi drive wood screws in this loft. They've left a load of materials. Look at this. What's this for? So they can build another house. Behind this radiator, we got a nice big hole in the wall along the stairs. Look at the state of this paintwork. That is absolutely shocking. Who's the absolute tuna melt that signed that off? Look at this. Look out. The wood butcher's about. That's been cut out neatly, hasn't it? And look at this. Check out this bathroom. Handed over property. They've taken all the doors off because none of them fit properly.
It just looks like a practice ground for adults. You know how kids in preschool just get to play with crafts, arts and crafts projects? And, you know, some of them will do it really well and others will just scuff up the whole project, but they still have to present it to the teacher. That's kind of how this comes across. These are just a bunch of art projects that adults have done that aren't quite good enough at their job yet to really be getting paid properly for it, and still got away with it.
Properly. Look at this, we got a load of foam all over the floor. None of the keeps have been installed properly. This window frame, look at that. All the glazing beads not sitting properly. Glazing panels cracked. Oh, bit of patching to do. Great job, guys. You're really doing a great thorough job.
I mean, he's very positive about it, despite the fact that these jobs seem not so great.
Handed over property. Hey guys, back again. Starting off, we've had a large amount of movement to this brickwork in this
Oh, I can
location
see
now.
that now.
This
Yeah.
shouldn't have been missed. They should have told the
That is right at the base. That doesn't seem very reliable. Sturdy.
about it. It needs to be investigated and they need to monitor it. In this loft, we can see the ducting hasn't been connected to the extraction fan. Along the party wall cavity, we got insulation missing. How has that been missed? This tiling is 17mm out of plumb. How do you even manage that? That is ridiculous. Behind this toilet, we got a tile missing. Why did nobody notice that?
The hole.
And let's have a look at these repairs on the brickwork. Yeah, I can barely see that. Oh yeah, I can barely see that. Oh yes, yeah, it's like camouflage. I can barely see these repairs. Oh, it blends in so well. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey guys, back again. Starting off, this brickwork is 25mm out of plumb. The tolerance is 8mm. To fix this, they're going to have to knock this bit of brickwork down. Now, first of all, who's the...
What? So they really wanted to fix that. They got to... Yeah, I suppose. It's all cemented, though. They're not going to do that. There's no way, right? Unless they're contractually obligated to do so. Imagine knocking that all down just because you got it a few millimeters out of line.
Tolerance is 8mm. To fix this, they're going to have to knock this bit of brickwork down. Now, first of all, who's the absolute bean sprout that's installed the garage door bracket on top of the electrical conduit? And site manager, why have you signed this off? How is it still like this? Moving on, we've got a mastic seal missing to the top of this movement joint. How has that been signed off?
That looks bad. That looks so rickety, man. Even those bricks look like they're made out of sort of like sheets, paper sheets that have been like folded up on top of each other. It doesn't even look like real brickwork. Will I be reacting to the fatalities from Mortal Kombat 1? Not specifically, although I did watch some of them because I'm going to use one of those as a clip for another video I'm editing. Or the new WoW leaks. I'm not aware of the WoW leaks. I think Bellular said something about it. That's about all I know.
Look at the state of this gate. It's massively on the wonk. How have you signed this off? You have to walk past it. It's easy to see. That is ridiculous. In the loft now, so this ducting hasn't been connected correctly to the extraction fan, so it's not going to extract the moisture correctly. We got a Durgo valve missing to the SVP. Look at the state of this finish under this hand basin. That is absolutely shocking. It's
So the builders do all the building work, and this guy is like the inspector essentially before it all gets completely signed off, maybe, or at least sellable. Maybe there's like this is the process you have to go through where you get this guy to be satisfied that he can say, yes, you can sell this house. Otherwise, he's going to come back at you and say, you got to do all of this again, guys. And he said that brickwork had to be done, which I'm shocked at. So that's an oops, an expensive oops.
Ridiculous. And look at this, these wet lemons are so lazy. They've installed the door stops like this so they don't have to put an extra screw at the bottom. That is shocking. Hey guys, back again. Starting off, the edge of this door is split. Look at this hand basin is massively on the wonk. How the hell did they sign that off? This hand basin is pretty loose. Look at this.
Oh no, you spend a lot of time on the sink, so yeah, you want that to be solid.
This coping stone is loose. And this coping stone is loose, and this coping stone is loose. In this loft, they've left the test bung inside.
I don't know what that is. Coping stone. I'm not familiar with that. Almost looks like it's just a hat for the brickwork, almost, just to keep it. I don't know what's going on with that.
And this coping stone is loose. In this loft, they've left the test bung inside the SVP. That tells me that the site manager hasn't checked out the loft properly prior to handover. And look at this. This floor is 9mm out of level over 2 meters. And if we remove the levels and have a look under the unit, we can see that we've got no gap to the left-hand side. And then when we look to the right-hand side, we've got a 10mm gap there because the units have been installed level. Now, who's the absolute tuna melt that's signing that off?
Hey guys, back again. I am Sir David Battenberg, and you're with me at Taylor Wimpey in South Africa, it would seem. As we
Do we have a frying chat? We're in South Africa, apparently.
look at this brickwork, we can see that the young animals have been building it very well. Look at this, perfectly plumb. Every part of the level is touching the bricks. It is incredibly well. Look at this. These creatures are amazing. Look at this brickwork yet again, touching all of the level. It's quite fabulous, really. As you can see, the young tradesmen are nowhere in sight, as it is too hot for them. They will come out later to feed. However, their mother, the saleswoman lady, has been seen walking the site.
Hey guys, back again, starting off. This downpipe is one Scottish salt shaker out of plum. It's massively out. Moving on. Look out. The wood butcher's about. Look at the state of this keep. It looks like the Cookie Monster's taking a bite out of this fence post. Look at that. We got an absolutely shocking finish under this hand basin. I've never seen this before, but in this loft, the bracing's totally split through. Look at that. And how have these been signed off? This loft is full of mortar. Look at this. We need to remove this. Look at this. We've got the test bung left in the SVP. That is ridiculous. Look at this. How lazy can you be? A nail sticking out of the door lining. You know you did it. Why did you leave it? This handrail...
They painted over it so it doesn't stand out so much. Because that nail wasn't painted that color when it first came into production, right?
Can you be? A nail sticking out of the door lining. You know you did it. Why did you leave it?
Just pretend it doesn't exist.
This handrail mitre, look at that. Shocking. Behind this radiator, we got a massive hole in the wall. That's ridiculous. This waste pipe hasn't been sealed with mastic. The PRV outlet hasn't been sealed with mastic. This extraction hood is completely loose. Ridiculous. This upstand has been poorly jointed. This oven is completely loose, as you do. We got some poor patching. Look at this. Check out this cupboard. We've got no door handle. The door's not been installed. We've got no ironmongery installed. We've got more patching. Look at this. That is ridiculous. What is this finish along the stairs? It's kind of the apocalypse finish, but not...
Yeah, it's more of a rustic look.
Not really. This bath panel's got no fixing, so it just completely falls off. Great job, guys. These glazing beads have been poorly jointed. Look at that. Lovely. We got skirting missing, as you do, you know, easy to do. And this glazing panel's cracked. Hey guys, back again. Starting off, this oven is completely...
I like the marble work in this kitchen. The blue and the sort of white marble. That looks nice.
Loose, perfect for the chef that likes to travel. This fence post is one GoPro out of plum. Look at that. We've got an absolutely cracking finish to this fuse. On this roof, we've got a loose tile. Hopefully that doesn't blow off and hit someone on the head. Now, who's the absolute limpet pickler that signed off this loft? We've got missing insulation, poorly laid insulation. We've got debris left up here. Let's have a look down the party wall cavity. Nice. We've got no insulation.
Yep. They skipped a bit. Skipped a little bit there, so it's going to be nice and warm on this top bit, but not so warm down there.
Installed. Check out the state on these mastic seals. You're not a mastic man, you're just a melt with a mastic gun. We've got a mastic seal missing under this windowsill. Look at this. This window frame has been installed out of square. Look at that. How has that been missed? Why am I the guy picking that up? Look at the state on these drains. Perfectly jointed. Look at this. Beautiful. Cut well. Sitting well. Look at it.
I wouldn't know any better, though. I mean, it's kind of scuffed that it's like that. I guess you should always have, like, rectangles, so it should stop there, and then there should be a new one. But I guess that's what they had to... Yeah, no, actually, why is that not just cut in a straight line? Why is it cut in a diagonal? Oh, I don't know.
Lovely. Nice job, guys. Well done. And look at this wall. Massive deviation. The top of this brickwork's gonna have to be removed and rebuilt. Great job, guys. Perfect. Well done. Brand new property. That is ridiculous.
That's a good video. Short and sweet. New home build, new home quality control. I'm not seeing that before. Although I'm not sure that's the official one. It's the compilation, so it must be right. Probably. Yeah, very good video. I just thought I'd take a quick look at it. It just seems so silly.